Start a dictionary for loop at a specific key value. Here is the code. Edit ******, please no more. It's not possible with unordered dictionary replies. I pretty much already know that. I made this post on the off chance that it might be possible or someone has a workable idea. Hopefully the comments in the code explain my situation well enough. Let's say I was last inside region delta, i.e. the key name is delta. The value will be sets of coordinates defining its boundaries, and I have 500 more regions. The first time I find myself in region delta, the code may not have discovered this until, let's say hypothetically, the 389th iteration, so it made 388 all self.point_inside rect position calculations before it found that out. Since I will probably still be in delta the next time it runs, but I must verify that each time the code runs, it would be helpful if the key delta was the first one that got checked by the for loop. This particular code can be running many times a second for many different users, so speed is critical. The design is such that very often, the user will not be in a region and all 500 records may need to be cycled through and will exit the loop with no matches, but I would like to speed the overall program up by speeding it up for those that are presently in one of the regions. I don't want an additional overhead of sorting the dictionary in any particular order, etc. I just wanted to start looking with the last one that it successfully matched all self.point_inside rect position. Maybe this will help a bit more. The following is the dictionary I am using, only the first record shown, so you can see the structure I coded to above. And yes, despite the name rect in the code, it actually checks for the point in a cubical region.
Tigerhawk 3 is right. Dicts are unordered in a sense that there is no guaranteed order or keys in the given dictionary. You can even have different order of keys if you iterate over same dictionary. If you want order, you need to use either orderedict or just plain list. You can convert your dict to list and sort it the way it represents the order you need.
That is right, dictionary is an unordered type. Therefore orderedict won't help you much for what you want to do. You could store the last region into your class. Then, on the next call, check if last region is still good before check the entire dictionary.
Instead of a for loop, you could use iterators directly. Here's an example function that does something similar to what you want, using iterators. Instead of storing the name of the region in last_region, you would store the result of this function, which is like a pointer to where you left off. Then, you can use the function like this, shown as if run in the Python interactive interpreter, including the output. Thus, you can easily resume from where you left off, but there's one additional caveat to be aware of. As you can see, it'll raise an error if you ever add a new key. So, if you use this method, you'll need to be sure to set last_region equals none anytime you add a new region to the dictionary.
You may try to implement some caching mechanism within a custom subclass of dict. You could set a self._cache equals none in _init_. Add a method like set_cache, self, key, to set the cache and finally overriding _iter__ to yield self._cache before calling the default _iter_. However, that can be kinda cumbersome, if you consider this Stack Overflow answer and also this one. For what it's written in your question, I would try, instead, to implement this caching logic in your code.
If you want to support the channel, please consider liking and subscribing.